Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do 3 looks, 1 palette using the Kaleidos Cyber Bronze, the Futurism 2. And I am slowly working my way through these palettes. So this is the color story here. So we've got 3 neutral mattes. We've got 2 shimmers here with like the red and more of a bronzy color, and then a silver. So I've managed to put 3 looks together using that palette, and I think they're 3 different looks. Had a bit of fun with it. I am enjoying the creativity that these palettes are bringing out, and I'm kind of having a bit of fun playing with them. The lipsticks I used in the 3 looks were, on the first look I used the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lit in Times Square. Second look was the Colourpop Luxe Lit in Come On Sis. And today I am wearing Models Prefer Crayon. So Models Prefer Crayon. And I've just got that lightly smudged over, and this is in Garnet. Excellent. Not good for my eyes. Alright, cool. So it's an absolutely lovely day here to be going out and doing a march, which is good because it was raining all day yesterday, so I'm kind of glad that it's not raining today, because that would not have been fun. I'm going to go in with Droid, which is kind of the mustardy brown, and I'm just going to, I keep forgetting how pigmented these shadows are. So I think I'm just going to put that in, clean off my brush, and come back and attempt to blend this out. It's what happens when you kind of get used to things being a little bit more subtle, and then you get this and it's like, whoa. Alright. So I'm just blending it all out. I keep cleaning off my brush because I certainly don't want to add any more pigment. I just want to blend it out, soften the edges. I'm going to bring what's left remaining down onto my lid, because I'm just going big. Not a crazy look today. I'll run what's extra, and might go tap into a little bit and run that under my eyes. I'm going to go in and pick up Y2K, only a small amount hopefully, and I'm going to put that in just to deepen up the crease, and I might put that in on this outer corner as well. So I guess today it's probably a little bit more of a wearable look. Not that, to me, I'll wear any kind of look, but I just want to keep a little bit more understated today. And I guess that's, you know, that determination of wearable is dependent on the person that's wearing it. You know, you do you, and you wear what you like. I know I certainly don't wear things to be approved by others. I wear it because I like it, and I guess that's the big thing. Just going to take a little bit of carbon and just use that just to darken this outer area just a touch. Yeah, I certainly, and I think that's got to come with age too, is I care less and less the older I get about what people think about me. If they don't like it, don't care. More often than not, but I actually get quite a lot of compliments about my colourful eyeshadows and things like that, so which is kind of nice. I do live in a smaller town, so sometimes I think my looks can be a little bit, you know, unexpected for the majority of the population, but they seem to like it. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of quantum and run that across the crease. I did spray my brush just a tad. That's only to help it adhere because I'm not putting any glitter glue on today. Not too worried about the longevity today. The march is only for a couple of hours. And then I'm going to come home and clean garage and stuff, so I guess I don't need to look pretty for that. So that's pretty much it for the eye look today. I'm just going to put some mascara on and I will be back. So this is the first look using the Kaleidos Cyber Bronze. So we're back for look number 2, and you'll have to forgive me at the moment. Luna's here. Say hi. She's like, yeah. She's in one of those moods of just running around like pork chop. So I am back to do look number 2, and I actually have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do. So we're going to work with that. I'm going to, no idea. I'm going to put some up. I'm going to put some eyeshadow primer up. Alright, okay, I think I learnt my lesson with the first look that I need to go in with a very light hand with Droid. So I'm going in with a super fluffy brush. This is a Wayne Goss 2016. It's just stained because it's a natural hair brush, so it's just stained from, I think, one of the Juvia's Place palettes. So I'm going to go in with a very light hand. I'm just going to run this through the crease. It's been a lovely weekend while I've been filming all of these looks. It's just, Queensland is being beautiful at the moment. So it was raining all day yesterday, and then today it was bright sunshine. Went out, the weather, because we're, you know, the cooler weather's starting to come in, but it's not super cold, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Alright. So there we go, we've got a base down. What do I do next? Kind of want to keep it a little bit simple, says me, and then it's going to end up being crazy. I'm going to go in with Carbon, which is the darker brown, and I'm going to start working that in the outer area. And then I'm like, do I want to take it in the inner area and do some kind of halo? Probably. Sounds like a plan. So I'm just going to take a small amount of Y2K and just use that right in the crease just to add a bit of dimension and blend Carbon up into the crease. So I've just been packing a little bit more of that Carbon on. And I think I'm going to go for a bit of a spotlight shape. Just because. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of concealer on my brush, and I'm going to create a spotlight shade. Okay, so let's go in, and I'm going to use the silver. So I'm going to use, what's it called, plasma. I'm just going to try and find a synthetic flat. Got it. Going to spritz my brush and hope for the best. I'm just running my brush gently across that upper one, just the upper crease, just to not blend it out, but just to make the line that little bit less harsh. I might go in with a little bit of Y2K, just kind of, well, it says a little bit and I pack way too much on my brush, just to kind of fade out the edges of this spotlight into the carbon. For the under eye, I don't want to do too much there. I think I'm just going to take a little bit of Droid and just smoke it out a little bit. I don't know yet. Of carbon, just right at the lash line. Probably my outer half. Use a bit of that Droid to kind of further blend in this inner section. It was kind of, just looked a little bit too harsh, I think. I think I'm right with that. Going to put some mascara. Going to put some mascara on, and I'll be back. So I'm back. This is the final look. Yeah, so be interesting to see what I come up with for my third look. I'll see you next. Okay, we're here for the last look of the Cyber Bronze palette, and I'm going to try and use all the colours in this look. We'll see how we go, and we'll get started. So I'm going in with Droid. Just going to put that on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to throw that into my crease just as my transition. Much less on my brush than I went in first time. Which is really good that it's such a pigmented colour. I'm just going to go into Y2K and kind of build up that crease as well. Take it up, just not as far as I was taking up Droid. Doing these 3 looks 1 palette, it's always interesting to try and think of what is something different, what different technique can I do. I don't want to do the same looks every time. I go on a little blending brush. I'm going to go into Carbon, which is the dark brown, and I'm really going to take that in to the crease. So I'm taking it all the way along the crease. I don't really have a plan. I'm just doing at the moment, which is usually the way when I sit down and do this stuff. A little bit with Y2K and just do that at the top of that carbon just to even out the blend. I want a nice transition there. I'm just lightly going back and forth. I'm going to go in with some glitter glue and I'm going to put that all over my lid. So I'm just going to take some infrared and I'm going to pack it pretty much most of the eye. I've deliberately stayed away from the red in the last 2 looks because I've done quite a few red looks lately. If you go back in my playlist, you'll see there's been a number of red eyeshadow looks come up. I'm just taking my time with this. I'm trying not to go in too crazy. I'm just only putting a little bit on the brush at a time, and I'm only using a small brush. So I just want a bit of precise control up through the crease. Alright, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Quantum, and I'm going to just add it down here, right along the lash line. Now on a small brush, I'm going to take Plasma. I think I might wet it. Just a small little liner brush. Take Plasma, and I'm going to put that right along my upper lash line. Go in with a little bit of Y2K and just take it in underneath my lower lash. So I've just taken a little bit of brown eyeliner in and done my waterline and tight lines. Just some black mascara on the bottom, and on the top I used the Colourpop BFF liner mascara in Left On Red. So this is the final look. Okay, I hope you enjoyed those looks. Yeah, so that lasts only one to go. We'll do the Sci-fi green palette in the next few days, and we'll have a video up soon showing you the 3 looks that I've created with that palette. And like I said, let me know down below which one was your favourite. Don't forget to subscribe, it would be fantastic. And as always, remember, be kind, be strong, and be a warrior. And I'll see you later. Bye.